At the back of the most prominent cafe in this small town, a little girl plays. Salma Abdullah is one of the lucky children in this remote area of Merti in the northern part of Kenya. Like many others, she has the luxury of enjoying being a child. Unlike Kaltuma, another girl in the same area who has to fetch water for her family, walking long distances to the watering hole, Salma has not known such hardships. Her family has running water, electricity and enough food. Yet not everyone admires the girl's privileged childhood. To many in the community here, this girl should not be spending her days running around with play items. Salma is 7 years of age, and in the eyes of the Borana, her community, she's ripe to face the circumciser's knife.
Mimi nimetayari nikiwa na miaka 7. Na ile watoto wasichana wote wako wanatayari wakiwa miaka 7. Mtoto akifikisha akienda class 1 lazima tayari.
It is the way to become a woman of respect, the community believes. The popular form of circumcision here is infibulation, a partial closure of the vulva and vagina, altering a woman's external genitalia. Dade knows the pain of it firsthand.
Si tunakata ile kulazimisha, ile kufungwa huko na huko. Unaitiwa mama ile mrono mkubwa mwenye ako na nguvu.
The pain of the cut and the healing of the wound is just part of it. After this type of circumcision, pain and suffering associated with reproductive health can become lifelong.
After they have cut, the wound is stitched together so that there is nothing which is remaining now. It's just a hole for the urine to pass out. Or the other places is just sealed. So such mothers, even the vaginal hole is very small. Even not even deliveries alone, even when they have been married, the first intercourse is a big problem to them. Most of them, they even look for the medical personnel.
Female circumcision is not a new thing, but the challenges facing the officials at this health center in Merti, just at the heart of Isiolo County, paints a clear picture of how female circumcision affects maternal and child health. The complications are sometimes manifested in the maternity ward.
Even during labor and delivery, you may not be able to monitor labor because you can't see. How do you monitor labor? The cervix keeps dilating, but you can't even have access to it. So you'd tend to have more cesarean sections.
Obstructed labor is one of the worst problems you can have in Merti, some 200 kilometers of rough road and terrain from a hospital that can handle surgery. Even though the dangers of the female cut are known, the people here take much pride in the practice. It might explain why Salma's happy days with other children might be numbered. Soon her peers will begin to talk about the shame of her uncircumcised status.
Lazima mtoto atahiri hapa kwa sababu unaona atahiri hawezi kaa na wengine. Hawezi akaona huyu hajatahiri ni sawa na mimi atasema kwa sababu ni yeye peke yake. Anaambiwa yeye ni mtu mzima. Mzima unajua ni mtu hajakato. Anaambiwa yako mzima.
But though such are the experiences of most women in the area, not everyone in the community is oblivious of the needless pain that women here have to go through. Salma's father, Abdullah Shande, knows too well the bad effects of FGM. He has parted ways with his community on this one.
I'm one of the parents who have said no to FGM. One, I've learned about its complication. I know it's a violation of my rights. I don't want my child to suffer because it has complications all through.
Some women too have chosen a different path. Well informed by her own experiences when she went through FGM, Dade hoped for a better life for her daughter. But her resolve could not win against the community's strong cultural tradition on female circumcision. In fact, her daughter gave in to the pressure herself and followed other women to the circumciser against the wishes of her mom. Dade knows her daughter's life has been altered forever, but she takes comfort in the fact that her daughter's circumcision did not go the full length.
Mimi naambia kata tu kiasi tafadhali kama inamfaidi. Hebu kata hivi kidogo.
It may sound a negligible accomplishment, but compared to the pains of women who undergo infibulation, Dade's daughter may be assured of a better childbirth, even sex life.
Sisi tunachongwa. Unafungwa mguu hivi, umekaa umefungika kabisa. Hata kujua inakuwa shida kwako.
Yet these are pains that many in the community here are prepared to defend and entrench. Those like Shande, who have so far won the battle of protecting their daughters, have had to fight long and hard.
I told my children, girls that while I'm away, your grandmother might come up with that idea. If that happened, I told them run to the police and report so that my mother will be arrested for that criminal offense she has done.
And she got the message.
When my mother heard that I'm serious and the matter, I've reported to the police that if anything happened to my children, my mother should be arrested. My mother decided now to stop it immediately because she has seen the seriousness that I attached to that.
Irene Choge, NTV, Merti, in the county of Isiolo.